So it's a new year and you want to become better at Fortnite. So I've curated 5 tips that will help you become a better Fortnite player this year. And when my tips help you out, when they do, consider hitting that subscribe button. Alright, so you need to play these 2 Raider 464 maps. Links are in the description. These maps are good for warming up and generally improving. So first, we have Raider 464's aim training map. These are like aim labs and koovaks, but just for Fortnite. And when I first started doing these, I even noticed improvements within the first 3 minutes of me doing the first drill. So the first drill I recommend is the 1x1 cone duel, using an SMG for 3 minutes. This simulates when you're in someone's box, and instead of you getting beamed, you will finally be the one tracking them with 100% accuracy. Next, this drill I recommend is the aim duel arena low ground. Again with the SMG and for 3 minutes. This is very helpful for tracking and target switching. This season's tournaments are all duos, so you need to know how to switch targets in quick succession. And this is good for general tracking. Now, I believe that this is one of the more important skills that you need to learn. Tracking someone mid-air. So grab the scar for 3 minutes and make sure that you do not spray. You have to tap fire. It is more realistic. And you don't have to rely on bloom. And if you're having issues hitting shots like I am right now, then don't be scared to lower your ADS and scope sends a little bit. Adjust it until you feel like you're hitting more shots. And this scenario technically acts as both of these because you are practicing tap firing from close range and at a distance. Now, the next maps I recommend are Raiders 1v1 Realistic and Finished 1v1 Realistic. These are 2 alternatives that you can use alternatively. Now, right now I'm playing Finished 1v1. This will help you on in-game situations while simultaneously helping your aim because there are more realistic player movements and you can practice your piece control and counter building at the same time. This will help your fighting IQ and this will decrease your likeliness of panicking when getting into a fight because you'll know how to fight. Alright, so you need to stop using edit course maps because I know you do. They mainly focus on editing and not protective building and editing at the same time. And that's what free building is for. So go into any 1v1 map, whatever it is, and just start building. Practice your edits without pulling out your pickaxe and practice important high ground retakes like the protected cone jump. And one thing that I do not see anyone else talking about is practicing without a reticle. This helps with your crosshair placement, which is how little you have to move your mouse in order to make an edit. This will help create muscle memory as you don't have a visual cue to help you when making edits. And now, I can guarantee that no one else has talked about this, playing 1v1s without the reticle, which is very possible. This will yet again help you gain more muscle memory. It helps you learn where the middle of your screen is at all times. Now, if you're having issues with your FPS, here are some things that may help. First, you need to update all of your graphics drivers and make sure you try stretched res. There is an Ishjarian video on how to do this for NVIDIA GPUs, and there's another video on how to do it for AMD GPUs, linked in the description. And attention, if you have an AMD GPU, do not use performance mode. It causes a lot of performance hitches, and the best alternative is to use DX12. I'm not sure why this works, but the average FPS is much better on DX12 for AMD GPUs. And if you want to have mobile builds like I have, just turn everything on low and turn off high meshes. One of the most important tips that I have for you is to take breaks. Do not play for 8 hours like other pros may do because they are genetically gifted. Because playing for so many hours at a time will fatigue you, which will simultaneously make your practices ineffective. You need to be high energy for your reflexes and hand-eye coordination to be at their very peak. And in the meantime, while you're taking those 30-minute breaks, just watch some YouTube, subscribe. So these were 5 tips that would help you become a better Fortnite player in the year of 2023. If these tips help you, make sure you drop a like on this video. And if you want more content like this, make sure you watch this video right here and subscribe.